So we shut off the inflammatory part, not necessarily with, I don't do it with medicines, do it with stop feeding it, right? So stop eating the meat and the dairy and the processed foods. I think people get confused over the idea of boosting immunity because there's this kind of misunderstanding that autoimmune diseases like lupus are that your immune system's too strong. So the answer is to make the immune system weak. And really, isn't that how our medications work, right? The only way we know how to treat autoimmune disease with medicine is to suppress the entire immune system. That's why I took chemotherapy when I was younger. So I used steroids and other medicines to shut off the immune system so that it just can't do its job. And then you don't have your symptoms of autoimmune disease, but you also can get any kind of infection out there, right? It's a very dangerous way to live, to just constantly be on immunosuppression. But that's actually, the immune system is much more nuanced than that. There are different parts of your immune system. When you've got autoimmune disease, the inflammatory immune system's out of control. That's being fueled by meat, dairy, processed foods, stress, poor sleep, right? Inflammatory oils, trauma, depression, anxiety. Those fuel the inflammatory immune system. So we want to shut that down, but we want to strengthen the anti-inflammatory immune system. So vegetables and omega-3s, and if you want your spices, ginger, whatever, those are all great for your immune system, for the immune system that we want to work properly. So we shut off the inflammatory part, not necessarily with, I don't do it with medicines, do it with stop feeding it, right? So stop eating the meat and the dairy and the processed foods. Get your stress under control. Let's process your traumas. Let's release the anxiety and depression and learn how to focus on happiness. This is what I work on every day in my group, by the way. I've had people in this last group that ended, someone who released anxiety for the first time in life, and another gentleman, 71-year-old gentleman, who for the first time in his life has felt happy consecutive days. He's never felt that way before. He's living in a place of gratitude and happiness and joy for the first time in his life because of the processes he worked through on the emotional side of healing in the group. So that's how you shut off the inflammatory process. So you don't want to just shut off the whole immune system. We want to just shut off the part that's going haywire. I hope that makes sense.